that old brown mare, but I won for you at our first state fair. I'm alone tonight. Yeah, I'm alone tonight. I know some days we all cry. We break down, yeah, we lose our minds. Let it go sometimes. Got to let it go sometimes. I know some days we all cry. We break down, yeah, we lose our minds. Let it go sometimes. Got to let it go sometimes. I know some days we all cry. We break down, yeah, we lose our minds. I know some days we all cry. But let's trust life. Let's just trust life. I know it's fate that we traveled up and down everywhere, but I'm alone tonight. Yeah, I'm alone tonight. Do you still drive that old Accord that broke down on us and was uninsured? I'm alone tonight. Yeah, I'm alone tonight. I know some days we all cry. We break down, yeah, we lose our minds. Let it go sometimes. Got to let it go sometimes. I know some days we all cry. We break down, yeah, we lose our minds. Let it go sometimes. Got to let it go sometimes. I know some days we all cry. We break down, yeah, we lose our minds. I know some days we all cry. But let's trust life. Let's just trust life. In time it all works out. It's nothing to cry about. We always have our doubts, but let's trust life. Let's just trust life. I know some days we all cry, but let's trust life. Let's just trust life. In time it all works out. It's nothing to cry about. We always have our doubts, but let's trust life. Let's just trust life. To escape. Will change your mood. When you're walking on the moon. Walking on the moon. Chase your happy place. It will change your groove. When you're dancing on the moon, dancing on the moon. When we dance again, all our trouble seems to fade away.
Alrighty. I think it's time to get this stream started. What do you guys think? I think so. One second. One second. Alrighty, I guess we should actually start doing stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and give myself some peace and quiet, because that, a lot of people talking in that chat. I like when my Twitch chat's active, or my YouTube chat, I guess, more accurately. But I don't like whenever my Albion chat's active. That shit's just annoying. Too many people. And I don't have to read any of it. It's not relevant to me whatsoever. So, the goals for today. We are gonna have to... Ooh, faction. The Thetford enlistment bonus is going up, actually. Pretty nice. It was like 125 or 130 the other day. Now it's up to 140. Nice. I'll get some points today. I think what I want to do is I want to make myself a tier 4 wild staff. I think that's what I want to do. Do I have enough wood to do that? Probably. Maybe, if I use focus. How much focus do I have right now? Ooh, basically max. I need to use my focus then. Let's go ahead and get that taken care of. I'm gonna go ahead and ping my Discord channel. Make sure everybody knows that the stream has started. Really quick. I'm also gonna turn off monetization if it's on. Is it on? It is not. This is good news. I don't like to have ads on during my stream. I think I had them yesterday and I just decided I don't wanna. Okay, I need to go to a Hunter's Lodge, yes. I'll make as many journeyman staffs as I can. Actually, I don't think I need to make many. I just need to make one, maybe? Why, hello there. Hello there. How you doing, man? I can't, if it's not repaired. Yeah, okay, I figured. I don't want to use my focus while studying, though. Yeah, I should only have to make one more. So I shouldn't have to use a lot of my resources making these staffs. But then I'm going to have to get tier 4 cloth and tier 4 wood. I'm going to go see if I have that stuff in my bank. Good, and you? I'm doing all right. Can't complain. I actually have most of the stuff I need for it, believe it or not. Okay. I need more cloth, but I do have cloth, tier 4 cloth here. And a tier 3 cloth in my inventory. Do I have any tier 4 wood? I should. I thought I grabbed some. Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, I should actually be able to make everything I need then for this. Not bad, not bad. You love to see it. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Hope you guys are ready for a nice, at least 2.5 to 3 hour stream. I think I'm going to stream for quite a bit tonight. I'm actually kind of feeling like playing a touch of Albion. Not a ton. I'm not going to go crazy with it, but I've been thinking about it, so can't say I'm not ready. And if you guys are excited for the stream, as excited... Oh, I left town, son of a bitch. I can't talk and think at the same time. If you guys are as excited for the stream as I am, consider leaving a like on the stream. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that, as it does help out and other people seeing the stream so they can enjoy the stream alongside you. So make sure to give that stream a like if you guys are excited. Because I know I am. I think it's going to be fun. I'd like to stream myself. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Okay, nature staff. Let's make one. Then we go here and we break them down for mats, not using focus. And there we go. Now we can go ahead and learn this for 11 points. It's kind of high. That's okay though. Now we can make our first level or tier 8 wild staff, which means that we can participate in ZVZs and it be a little more efficient, which is what I want. So we need to go process some wood and some cloth, which I believe there's the wood guy, there's the cloth guy. Is there no other wheat weaver anywhere in town? There isn't, and he's almost out of food, so that's a little unfortunate, but hopefully I don't think we'll have any problems. I only need 8 pieces of cloth, so I have enough for that. I don't think I have enough. I know I have enough wood too, so I don't have to worry about it. I have the materials I need to make this. It shouldn't take that long. Just to throw it together, it won't take long at all, and then I'll be able to use a tier 4 wild staff, which is very nice. It'll make me feel more useful in ZVZ, even though I'm still wearing flat 4. I'm still useless essentially, but it'll make me feel a little bit better, you feel? Even though I'm still useless, I'll still be able to at least drop a bit more healing down, which is all that I really am supposed to do in ZVZ anyway. So I'm gonna just make like one. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and process them all. I'll use my focus on it too to get rid of my focus. And just to make sure I make sure I use my focus every day. That is important. And now I'm gonna go ahead and run over here and put my cloth together before the damn thing runs out of food. Alrighty, not bad. We'll easily be able to put our stuff together with some leftover resources. It's kind of crazy to think that I'm kind of struggling for level 4 resources considering my old Iron Man. It was just absolutely crazy. This guy's getting solo killed by a fucking nature healer. You love to see it? Nope, maybe not. He's got it. Good job. Alright, so now we scroll down to Wild Staff. I'm gonna focus this too, why not? Normal quality. I expected nothing more. There we go. There's our 700 IP. I'm gonna grab a rejuvenating mushroom as soon as I get the opportunity, which is at like level fucking 15. Which 200,000 points. I mean, I could do some dungeons with this, but I just don't think that that's ideal. I'm gonna take I'll take rejuvenation. I don't think there's a reason to take anything else, honestly. Alrighty. We should be able to, looking at our gears, kind of ass. I don't need a bag. Actually, I'm going to bring a bag and my tools. It's not like the bag and tools are going to add that much carry weight to me anyway. And if I'm going to be out and about, I might as well do my gathering while I'm there so I can come back with an inventory full of resources. Like, why not, you know? I think that would just be a good idea. You know, gotta kind of multitask in a way. Not really multitasking, I would say, but like, okay. We're under attack and no, we're attacking in Drown Horse Basin. So that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and flag up and head out there. I want to get our 9,000 points for the day kind of quick, or at least not our 9,000. I want to get our 5,000 points. I guess that would be 5,000 points for the day, something like that. I want to get it pretty quick. Well, this guy's fucking zooming out here to kill this hostile. This Thetford City Guard ain't no joke. Holy shit. The hell's going on here? Whatever, I'll let them do their thing. Looks like there's a blob. Oh, there's actually a ZBZ going on. That's a Martlock and a fucking Thetford blob, and they're fighting over there. Shit, let's go. That's gonna be some free points if I've ever seen them. Oh, fuck off, frog. There's the wild staff healing, boys. I'm actually being productive this time around. Let's go. I'm gonna stay as far back as I can, though. I mean, your boy's not trying to die super quick. I just want to see how many points I get and how fast I get them. I'm starting this at 819. I would say 818 as the start. I just want to see how fast the points are, like, actually. Because, I mean, this is a pretty good fight. I mean, this is convenient. They're kind of trapped. Like, I get free points here just by existing. And Martlocks, whenever they die, they get kicked out. So, like, we only have to kill so many before we win, so... I mean, it's in yellow, so, like, whatever. It's not going to be crazy points or anything, but... Oh yeah, they're pretty much all dead at this point. There ain't too many left. Oh, ow. We're gonna get cam land. Oh, that's our cam land. We're good, we're good, we're good. I'm gonna heal myself and try to run if I can. That's kind of chaotic, I'm not gonna lie. I'm out of here. Get me the fuck out before I die. Is that all of them? Looks like that's all of them. How many points did I get for that? That was pretty quick, but... I got 300. That's something, I guess. It's not crazy or anything, but that's 300 points pretty fast. I think we were... It looks like we're attacking Sleetwater Basin. I'll start heading that way. Looks like I'm still getting some odd points here and there. The blessing of the donkey is upon Thetford today. Meaning that victory will be ours. Well, that guy just fucking bugged out and lagged really far back. Maybe I hope I'm not lagging, because that would suck. 5.1, excellent. Interesting. He doesn't really have a ton of spec either. His cape is 1200, so honestly, I feel like most of his spec comes from his fucking cape, and most of his item power comes from his cape and his boots. This guy's like no spec almost. That's interesting. I mean, I have none either, but like, I'm also wearing flat 4. I just feel like it's so weird to see people running around in like quote-unquote fancy gear whenever they don't have any specialization. I don't know, it's just kind of weird to me. I saw we were attacking Sleetwater Basin. I guess not. I mean, that's okay. I can try clearing a dungeon. Because I need to get some fame with this setup, so I could do that, I guess. Oh, wait, I can't get this idiot off of me because he's going to hit me every time I try, isn't he? Oh, nope. Oh, there we go. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing, man? I'll just clear this dungeon super quick while we wait. While I wait for my people to get out here and actually fight. Because I actually need some fame. So I'm just going to clear this really quick. Shouldn't take too long. Nature isn't that bad at clearing. And I'm using a tier 4 weapon, so it's not that bad. And I shouldn't die because I can heal myself. So if I die, that's just embarrassing, honestly. You can actually cancel your ranged auto attacks. That's weird. Oh, what the fuck? That's happened to me so many times recently and I just don't like it. Maybe I disabled that in my settings at one point on my other accounts and I just never remembered to fix it? I have no idea, but I've done that so many times recently and it's bothering me a lot, actually. Maybe I just didn't have that problem because I never leveled up often enough on a high level account. We're doing regular, could be better. What time is it in your country, bro? Here it's midnight. For me, it is currently 8:24 p.m. That's some pretty nice healing there. Yeah. If I die, I'll just be embarrassed, if anything. Unless I get one hit. If I get one hit, like, that's not really my doing, you know? This is gonna take forever to kill the bosses, though. Oh yeah, this is gonna take fucking ages. Oh my god. Okay, you know, I was thinking to myself, like, maybe I'll try doing Nature and Corrupted at some point. Because I think that'd be kind of interesting to try. I mean, people do that stupid shit all the time. So maybe it's, like, good enough to try. And I've always liked the idea of playing Nature anyway. But honestly, clearing a dungeon like this just does not sound appealing whatsoever. This is awful. I mean, I'm also 700 IP, which is low as fuck, mind you. But, like, wow, this is awful. But I mean, I'm 700 IP, but I'm also using a mage robe too. Like, I have damage. Interesting. I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I just think it'd be too slow. Oh, my people are actually taking this zone. I knew we probably would soon. That's kind of why I was clearing a dungeon real quick before, while I was waiting for it to happen. Does she not take damage whenever that hits her? She should take auto attack damage, like reflect damage whenever she autos me. I guess mobs can't get reflect anymore, like at all. That's really dumb. I know they used to be able to, but whatever. There's my daily shit. Okay, I'm done streaming for the day, guys. I'm out of here. Bye. I got my daily bonus. I want to get my daily faction bonus before I go anywhere, at least. Oh, hey, a purple chest. Not bad, I guess. It's not like I'm gonna get crazy loot, but... Nice. Wish you a good chill stream session. Did you settle some goal for tonight's gameplay or just playing? I'm just playing to play. I'm just gonna make sure my main thing is I'm gonna make sure that I do end up getting my, daily for, my daily faction bonus. That's like the big thing, because I want to make sure I get that today. I mean, I'm going to, obviously, but that's like the only thing that I really have set, like I want to do today, you know? Maybe get us some gathering done, something like that. Just playing overall. That did not hit me. What? Whatever. Yeah, this takes way too long. What a task it is to do 6k DPS. Just 6k damage, like... I mean, 6k DPS is a lot of DPS, but like 6,000 damage, like, come on. Oh, she's healing. No, stop that, bitch. I can barely do damage to you as is. Quit that. Okay. Hey, Naughty, how you doing, man? Easy clap. I got a tier 6 carrion collar. I mean, that's free wood and metal, right? Yep. Nice. Oh, I'm messaging your phone real quick. Lol, hate that boss on Blue Dungeons? Oh yeah, that boss is annoying. Do I still play my other accounts? No, I do not. Yeah, the boss on this account, the boss in Blue Dungeons sucks because like no one can get hit. And I feel like for some reason, knowing that you can't get hit is like such a task mentally for some people. They just can't grasp in their little tiny heads that you can't get hit by the boss. I understand if accidents happen, totally. If you're just not paying attention, if you get auto attack locked, like fine, whatever. Okay, happens to everybody, totally. But whenever you go in and your tank just stands there hitting it, and then we keep saying, walk away, don't let it hit you. And then he just stands there and keeps hitting it and is like, what do you mean? I'm just like, bruh, what do you mean? What do I mean? We just said, don't let it hit you. That is like as plain as day. Come on, what the fuck? But yeah. Some bosses are more difficult than others, not because they're actually hard to kill, but because they're mentally taxing on the population. Nice, you're alive daily. I do my best. I'm gonna try streaming every day. That is something I'm gonna try to do for a while. And I'm gonna try to stream around the same time as well. So, that's my goal. Anyway, like I said. These guys are riding by me with their fucking horses and panthers, and I'm just like, today is the day you'll be blessed by the donkey. Go back to the zone? Nah, it's fine. I don't need to. You've already capped it. It's all good. I got a daily reward already. Shit, that was quick. You love to see it. I feel like I'm about to die. Okay, we're good. Yeah, the healer is the one getting targeted right now. You hate to see it. Oh! Speaking of the healer being targeted. Fuck. That's just unfortunate. You'll get near 200 faction points. That's okay. I'll just help move them along. I got 129 for that outpost capture. That's actually not bad at all. I need to get back in there though. Yeah. Make sure I get my points. Because I want to get this done kind of quick. I don't want to be focusing on faction all day today. I do want to do some low tier gathering and some tier tool making. Because gathering tools, my gathering tools are kind of shit right now and it just feels really bad. So I would like to do some of that today, but we'll see if I end up doing it or not. At this point in time, you think you're playing Albion because you still enjoy it from time to time. It's more about the fact that it brought you a bit of a fan base. Me include. Oh wait. Do I think I'm playing Albion because I enjoy it or because of the views? Is that what you're asking me? Today I'm free. I'll watch the stream till the end. Well, I'll appreciate having you around, Naughty. To answer that question, I would have to say it's a little bit of both. But I mean, I'm not having a terrible time playing this game right now. So I would have to say it's a pretty even mix of both, truthfully. I guess I didn't help enough because I just got here. Oh well, that's understandable. One thing that I can say definitively, but I used to hate this game, I still kind of do. That's okay though. The thing is, I don't necessarily hate this game. The thing that I find annoying, like, and frustrating about Albion sometimes, a lot of it came with the fact that there wasn't a lot of variety in content, of course, which Albion doesn't really have that much variety in content. Which, you know, that's fine. But honestly, now that ZVZ is available for people, you actually have 3 options of things you can do instead of 2 options of things you can do. And that 3 is a lot of options. So clearly this game is making giant strides in making sure players have more than something to do. More than one thing to do every day. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, something about having 2 things to do, or 3 things to do, is just significantly better than having 2 things to do. I don't know. Just makes it so much more entertaining, I suppose. Since ZVZ isn't actually an option, it's more accessible for players, so it's a little more interesting. And a lot of people seem to like ZVZ, which I think will also help with the view counts as well. Oh my god. The thing landed... I was on the very fucking edge of that. What does that even do? Deal 168 damage, huh? It's so hard to see the red squares that I have, the red circles I have to dodge. Can't see shit right now, bro. I cannot see shit, bro. I can't see anything, bro. Alright, where are we going from here? Looks like they're already taking Drown Horse Basin. You're fighting against my faction? Sucks to suck. Come beat us up, get a group together. Yeah, that's nice that they're at least trying to make this game more viable. Yeah, I think the problem that I really have with Albion is the variety of content for players that aren't looking for hardcore PvP. Because players that aren't looking for hardcore PvP don't really have a lot of options. And I understand that that's what this game was built on. I completely get that, and that's the player base it's brought up, and that's why they're tending to it. 100% understand that. But as a player who doesn't really care that much for hardcore PvP, it's a little difficult for me to get really behind it. You know what I mean? And so I can find it a little annoying or boring sometimes because there's not a lot of content. And I also, one of the things that also makes it a little harder for me to justify playing this game is that I know that a lot of the player base does enjoy the PvP content. And that's what a lot of YouTube content is for this game. Makes sense. I mean, that's kind of what this game is built around. Totally understandable, right? Not surprised at all with that. It makes sense, but like, at the same time, if the player base is mostly looking for PvP type content and that's just not my thing, it's hard for me to feel like I'm gonna make content that players are gonna enjoy. And so yeah, I don't know, it's just a little different. And it's kind of like one of those things I'm not entirely sure if it's something I really want to invest a ton of time in. But, you know, I still like to play it on occasion. Like, it's not like the game is built economically. The game runs in a really good way. I like it. I like most of the mechanics to this game. They're okay. I mean, there are some things that definitely need to be polished / fixed, but there's definitely a lot of good to this game, but it's just that the avenue of content is very slim. So it's kind of hard to find the things I really enjoy doing. with this game. I got promoted. Ayy. And I already got my 2500 bonus already. Holy shit, that's hype. I play solo and Ironman. Kind of difference is nobody wants to play with me. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, Naughty. Sometimes, honestly, playing this game alone is kind of nice anyway, in my opinion. I prefer to play games alone, personally. The PvP was so cool when you could invade dungeons and don't wait 5 minutes in the entrance till they closed. I mean, yeah, that's what corrupted dungeons are for now, though, at least. So if you really want to do that, just do corrupteds. You get better loot anyway, and the PvP is 1-on-1, not 2v1, not 3v1. So yeah. Okay, can someone explain the bandit assault thing to me? Because I've heard that you get a lot of points if you do it, but what does it actually think? What does it actually like think? I think that the hardcore meta players killed the game a bit. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about this game that I also dislike is how strong the meta is. But at the same time, I give it a lot of shit, but they actually do a decent job sometimes of making it so that there are different builds for everything that you're doing. And while every build has its strengths and weaknesses, it can beat even some of the strongest builds. And so like, I like that about the game. I think that that's really good that they have that, but also just the fact that there's a very strictly defined meta at all bothers me a little bit. But there's not really anything you can do about that because games like this that have so much variety will always end up having 5 items that are just innately stronger than everything else. Like, it's just what happens. You know, that's just how games like this end up playing out anyway. Which is kind of lame, but I mean, whenever you have players that play really hardcore instead of like playing casually, I'm about to die. I knew I was about to die. I fucking saw it happening. No, that's okay. I mean, that's just bound to happen, you know what I mean? Music's not bad, actually. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we are for the con. After screwing up my exam, what'd you do? Hope it's all okay. The video about Band's assault, watch it at the end of the stream. Oh, I mean, I could watch videos on it. Why did you start a new Ironman account and not use the old one? It was going so well. If you don't know why I started a new account and you're curious as to why I did and all that kind of stuff, check out the most recent video that I uploaded on the channel, not the most recent stream. But the most recent video I actually posted talks about it. And there's also a community post that talks about it a little bit more as well. So check out that kind of stuff if you're curious as to why I have a new, why I made a new Ironman account. Is he actually worried I was going to kill him or something? I'm not leading the charge on a donkey. Sorry, not sorry. As fun as that sounds, I'm not doing it. I got 4,600 points. Yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. But the bottom line is, on the other Ironman, the only thing that's left to do is just a shit ton of gathering, and I just don't want to do it. And I know anytime I play on that account, I'm going to want to try to do what I need to do to complete the account. I just don't want to do it. And also the account's impure at this point, so you might have to check out the video to get more details. Also guys, I appreciate all y'all for joining me in today's stream, and if you are enjoying said stream, I would appreciate it if you could give the stream a like, so that we can help bring in more people, so that they can enjoy the stream along with you and keep the chat active. I always appreciate that if you guys can do that for me. It ain't too hard, just click a button and it tells me whether or not you guys actually like the stream or not, and it helps other people find out whether or not they want to decide they like the stream. So, if you do that for me, I would really appreciate it. Where's my mouse even at? Oh, it's right there. Oh, don't kill me, please. Oh god, oh fuck. Region capture, 1,500 points. Holy shit, nice. For a yellow zone, too. That's pretty good. I don't even know what I got hit by. If I'm honest, I wasn't really paying that much attention. There's my 5,000 for the day already. Damn, that was quick. Nice. And we already got promoted to footman. We've gotten 2 rank ups today so far, boys. We're at a current plus 5% faction point bonus. That is nice. We just started playing today. Yo, I forgot that. Now I didn't keep reminding. Huh? I'm gonna be honest, Naughty. I don't know what you're trying to say there, buddy. Oh, for the liking the stream or whatever. Well, thank you for hitting that like button. Definitely helps people see the stream. The impressions go up. You don't have to wait in the node to get the points. Yeah, I know, but I'll wait there with them. It's not like I'm gonna get less points if I don't. If I do wait there, you know, it's not a big deal to me. And besides, I'm not gonna be the one leading a charge whenever I'm riding a donkey. It's simply not gonna happen. I don't mind staying behind, and stuff like that doesn't bother me that much. Gotta make sure we cap the zone, you know? It's playing the objective, boys.
They say, hey, I can't stay late playing on my video game. You got things to do. You need to wake up early and read the morning news. Maybe I'd fit in if I tried a little more just to look like them. Maybe I'd fit in if
I haven't had to move, and I'm kind of happy about that. Hey, let's go. It's kind of hard since there's not really an ending for this game, and completing each branch of the skill tree at some point seems like a job is starting over with another weapon. Yeah, I've never gotten completely near 2K in faction. It's pretty good. It's pretty quick. You just go around and kill the things with the people, you know? Do the thing. Kill the things with the stuff, you know?
jobs and you do too. Maybe I'd fit in if I tried a little more just to look like them. Maybe I'd fit in if I tried a little more just to act like them. Play my video, okay? Play my video, okay?
There needs to be like an auto walk feature in this game that just follows my mouse cursor. There might actually be, but I don't actually know. I don't have to move. Oh no, it still hit me. That's okay. I'm just gonna sit here and auto attack and hope I don't die. I'll move if I have to, but I'm not gonna die to that. Oh, that did so much damage. Oh, there is an auto run button? Is Fort Sterling still #1? I believe so. And what's the auto run button? I need to know. This is for science. Actually, that sounds familiar. Oh, it's numlock. Okay, that sounds right. So can I actually like type in another... Can I actually like... Oh, I can. Can I actually like... Oh, that's actually really nice. I can actually type to my friend that I'm messaging on Discord and run at the same time as long as I move my mouse cursor. That's hype. Okay. Yeah, I have my auto run set to numlock apparently. Run around this guy. I think the telltale sign that I'll actually be in the tab or whether I'm out of the tab is that I'm gonna be like pressing in constantly look at the fucking map. I did know that there was an auto run button at one point. I do remember it vaguely now that I actually know what my numlock key does, but it's been a while. It's definitely been a while. We did it. We did it. Yeah, yeah. Indeed. 1,300 points for faction capture. You'll love to see it. Holy shit. That's 8,000 points. We'll get these levels pretty quick if we keep this shit up, yeah? Yay, faction time? Indeed. I want the crates. I love the faction crates. I want more. This is also a 2-star zone too. Nice. Faction defense plus 1k. You love to see it. I have to admit, it's really satisfying just to randomly get those plus like X points for faction defense or whatever. And it's kind of neat. Not gonna lie, boys, loving the faction points. I mean, I don't know if it'll necessarily be faster fame than what I'm doing normally, but honestly, it might be pretty damn close. Because, like... Oh, but other things we would love to see is red zone faction flags. Yeah, but I can't do that on this account yet. Do you watch other Albion streamers? Sorry if I'm a bit annoying with the questions. No, you're not annoying at all. I'm okay with you asking as many questions as you want. It gives me something to talk about. I don't watch any other Albion content. Absolutely none. I just don't find it entertaining. Like, that's the thing, is like most of the content for Albion, not all of it, mind you, there are definitely some exceptions, is PvP based content, and I just don't find the PvP that interesting in this game. 3 days straight stream, Pog. I'm not going to stream for 72 hours, but I know what you mean though. Bro, if I stream for 72 hours straight, like, maybe I would do one of those things where it's like, oh, for every person that joins the channel or whatever, that does the join button thingy, I'll add an extra hour onto the stream. Maybe I'll do that someday, but I'll pass on that for now. Because I have a $1 option, so that's just gonna fuck me. I'm not paying $1 an hour. Your PC will melt? No, my PC would be fine. I'm good. But yeah, if any of you guys are interested in supporting me as a content creator, I suppose I can talk about my channel join button that has absolutely no perks whatsoever. But if you want to support me, it's really cheap. It's $1, $2, and $3 US dollars. If you're interested, go for it. If not, that's perfectly fine. I couldn't care less. But the button's there. Bandit Assault begins. Compete with other factions to take back regions around Carleon. So what do they get? Oh, okay. It's all red, isn't it? Yeah, it's all gonna be red zone. There's a lot of points available. These are like that. Craig Door is a five-star point. That's interesting. It's a lot of points available if you get that, I bet. Like a shit ton of points. I'd go, but I would definitely die. And besides, I'm too busy leeching off of these guys anyway. I got here so late that the boss is probably almost dead. Oh, he's still half HP. I'm kind of helping. Kinda. The fact that I got a level from this is hilarious because I don't get any fame for this really. We're gonna go into Pengarn. Ooh, Pengarn's a 3-star and Pengent's a 4-star. That's actually really nice. We're gonna get fought if we go into Pengent though. Like 100%. There's no way we don't get in there without fighting someone. But Pengarn, that's a 3-star. That's gonna be a lot of points. Looks like our place is under attack. One of our thingies is under attack. Are we just gonna ignore that completely? I guess. After the stream, watch Big Lip McGee's Black Zone Ironman. I mean, I'm intending on starting a BZ Ironman at some point, but I just, like I said, I don't really find Albion content interesting. Like, this is just one of those kind of games that's only fun to play, not fun to watch, to me, anyway. So, I mean, I appreciate all you guys, like, who enjoy watching the content, because, I mean, otherwise, I wouldn't have anyone to talk to, or to stream to, but you might be able to take some content from him. I wouldn't want to take content from him anyway. Those guys' shoulders must be strong since they're carrying you for a while now. I mean, hey man, I'm healing on occasion. I heal them sometimes. I have an E ability that heals them for, I think, like 100 damage or so. So, first of all, fuck off. Second of all, I am an invaluable member to this team, okay? I don't want to hear it. Absolutely invaluable. I don't want to hear shit. I joined it, but now my fucking bank is blocked. The international transfer. Oh, I see. I remember you telling me about that. Yeah. I don't fucking remember net banking pin because I was one of those to tell you. Because I was one of those that tell you to add it. Oh, I see. I mean, hey man, don't worry about it at all. I'm not stressing about it whatsoever. I mean, honestly, I need to rework the perks. I do intend on doing that because I've been told that I need to, and I kind of agree. So I will be doing it at some point or another. No idea when, but I will. I mean, realistically, all you guys would be doing would be fueling my taco addiction, so I would understand if you didn't want to do that. Yeah, that donkey's helping. Don't know about the rider, though. Hey, excuse you. Watch this. Ready? Boom. Look at that. Oh, the heels are absolutely fucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck you mean. It's insane, bro. Look at them heels. Are they taking the zone back? Or are we just not capping the zone because they took one of the thingies? We'll just wait here. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll just vibe here and wait. Ooh, region capture plus 1600. Let's go. Oh, what? It's US if it's us disconnects from other zone, you can't. Oh yeah, I know if it's disconnected, I can't cap, but I was wondering why it was taking so long to cap. Because I knew it was 2-1, but we had the most of the zone taken. It was just kind of weird. We're at 11,000 points so far. We're actually going to get a free iron chest soon. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be kind of cool. I'll get 2 iron chests today. That's hype. I do want to get the higher tier chests though, because I really want to see the shit you get from it. Because think about it this way, boys. Like on a main account, especially, right? Like on a side account, I mean, on Iron Man account, it may not be anywhere close to the same like deal. But doing just the monthly chests and doing the faction monthly chests, you'll probably get like at least a couple million silver, honestly. You could probably get a lot of your premium just by doing the fucking monthlies if you have premium to get the monthlies and shit or whatever it takes. I think you have to have premium for it, but I don't actually know. I know you probably don't for the faction, but I think you do for the Adventurers Challenge. I've never got a faction chest. You should, I mean, you should definitely be doing faction stuff. I mean, it's not like you can die. You can just get knocked. You don't die anymore. So I think it's definitely worth the investment and the time. Oh, we've capped it already? Okay, yeah. I definitely think it's worth the time and investment. Never got 500k. What do you mean 500k? You only need like 9,000 points or whatever for a faction chest. They're getting their ass kicked over here at this fortress because they didn't stay with the group, I guess. I'll go over here and help these guys. I think the party leader's over here anyway. I think he just died. I'll go help these guys out. Oh, oops. I'm helping. I'll put a smiley face there too. I'm helping. Watching your content is nice, bro. You're the only Ironman streamer I watch live because you're so chill and focused on other stuff in the game. Hope you get the best of streaming. Really? I mean, I'm glad you enjoy my I'm glad you enjoy my content, man. I mean, I definitely enjoy the not PvP side of this game. I don't think that it's necessarily bad. I just think it's kind of boring. I don't know. I enjoy seeing a little bit more action if I do PvP. And the thing is, PvP in this game is very slow. And I don't really like that. Especially in 1v1s and 2v2s, like the fights are just so slow. And I just don't like that. I think it's kind of boring. Like, I don't know. It just feels like... I mean, I understand this game has a few things where you have to be very good at your timing and stuff like that. Like, I get that. But at the same time, the slow-paced PvP gameplay just isn't very enjoyable to me. I don't know. I just find that part of PvP kind of boring. Ooh, I don't have a tier 4 pick. Oh, sad. Sad, sad, sad. That's okay, though. I only have a tier 3 pick. Can't gather it. You just need an intro. Everything is good. Yeah, I'll probably make one for the Ironman series. It's the new Ironman series at some point. I'm not sure what I'll do, though. I don't know what I want to upload or how I'm going to upload this video. If I upload the next Ironman video, like what I'm going to do exactly. How I'm going to structure it. What I'm going to put in it. What kind of content it's going to include. What it's not. Stuff like that I have to figure out. Like, I don't know. I want the first episode to have a lot of stuff done. For a couple of reasons. Mostly because... like... what was I on about? I read chat. I read your message, Nick, and I just completely lost my train of thought. Ah, fuck. Look what you've done, Nick. You're just being so active in my chat, and it blows my mind. I just can't even think. But yeah, the PvP part of this game is just, it definitely does get a little boring to me, honestly. I completely agree with that. But yeah. I would just play League of Legends for that kind of PvP center stuff. That's what I would do. Because, I mean, the games play kind of similarly anyway, you know? And so, like, I feel like that would just be the way to go. So, I don't know. Plus 200. Not bad. We're gonna go to Penn Ghent next, I assume? Wait, where's he going? Are we going to Penuchov? We don't want to go to Penn Ghent. I mean, I guess they would probably kill us all if we go to Penn Ghent, where our party's kind of small. I guess that's fair. Ooh, that's nice. That's a lot of points. That's like 3,600 fucking points. That's crazy. What happened to my job? Oh, go naughty, good. What? Oh, wait. I have to read. I missed some chat here. Because I was typing to a friend. I'll meet you at Pengant, Naughty and me backseat gaming you? Yeah, I guess so, huh? Go Naughty, help our kiddo get his faction points. Dad, what happened to my job? My job? We are now, I've actually sent in everything that I need to send in. Basically I needed to, what was it? I needed to, fuck. Completely lost my train of thought. I needed to get some stuff sent in, and it took me a while because the thing I needed to do, like, their system was down. And so it was like a week before I could actually get in there and do it. And so I was delayed a bit, but I sent everything in. I now have my last thing I need to do scheduled, and it's going to be scheduled like at a 6 or 8 hour drive away from me. So my mother and I are going to take a little tiny family vacation, head out for a week or so. And so maybe if I'm planning on doing streams every day, if I continue to do so, I might pre-record a stream and upload it or run it as a stream in as a live stream, and maybe I'll just sit in the chat because I won't have access to my computer. So maybe I'll pre-record the stream and then stay like in the chat with you guys and just talk. If you guys have any like want to talk about whatever, maybe I'll just vibe and watch chat on occasion, depending on what I'm doing, if I'm awake or not or whatever, right? So maybe I'll do that. But my job is coming along nicely. We're getting everything put together. I expect, if everything goes well, I should have my job within like a month to 2 months. I don't think it'll be much longer than a month, but we'll see. Sleepy baby? What do you mean? What? What kind of job, if you don't mind saying? I don't think I'm actually allowed to. I've told a few of my closer friends, and I might have talked about it at one point on stream, but I think at this point I should not. I don't know if I've talked about it on stream or not, like exactly what it is, but I think it's best if I just don't talk about it. It's for the government, so. Where am I traveling to? I'm gonna be traveling to San Diego for like a week. Looks like they're attacking, oh, a government base? I'll be working on a base, yes, I believe. I don't know, honestly. I think so. Yeah, we will all disturb you at your job. No, I wouldn't even say that you would disturb me. I mean, if I end up working on base, you wouldn't be able to get in anyway, but I mean, that's beside the point. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's not something I should really talk in depth about. Detective Bakusa? No, it's not a detective job. Absolutely not. I do not have the, I like to think I have decent deductive reasoning, but I don't think detective work is really my thing. I have a bad memory and I miss details sometimes. I just wouldn't be a good detective. I look at the big picture and not the tiny details, which is kind of a problem with which is a problem if you're a detective, because you have to see the tiny details. So, you'll be making nuclear weapons? I honestly couldn't tell you. Even I don't know too much about the job, TBH. So our tax will be your salary? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm gonna get paid with your tax dollars, boys. I don't know what to tell you. Taxation is theft, but know that when you pay your taxes, it's going to pay your boy Bakusa. That's all you need to know. Maybe that'll make it a little bit easier. A little bit easier to pay your taxes, if you will. But yeah. Okay, then government is putting undercover. Where are we off to? We all mods now? What? We are donating to the channel indirectly. We're all mods now? Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief. Although I don't have a mod in the chat right now, but it's not like the chat's too crazy anyway. It's not like it matters all that much at the moment. The chat ends up, if we end up hitting like 20 or 30 viewers, maybe I'll consider adding a mod. What are you chasing that guy for, bro? Just got dismounted. Wasn't really paying attention, honestly. Hey, I'm new to your stream. What do I do the most? Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Let's just go with that. But to put it into context, this is an Ironman account, which means I play this game without using the market house at all. The marketplace, the faction, or the auction house at all. None. All this gear was crafted by yours truly, except I think this, which I got from a dungeon, so. If you're new. Yeah, if you're new, welcome to the channel. This is one of those kind of laid-back chill streams, if you're into that. I do love to see new names in the chat, though. So thank you for joining us. Right now, I'm just leeching faction points where I can. I also got my faction chest, which that's exciting. How many points do we get for this? I bet it's a lot because it's a 3-star zone. I've never really done a 3-star cap before. Oh, 2,400 points. That's not as much as I thought, but that's still pretty good. Hit the like button if you're new. Yeah, you know what he said. That's a fantastic point. I 100% agree. Should totally be smacking that like button so that we see more new people just like you. Well, I want to go into pen game. I don't think we have the people for that. 11 views and 8 likes, not fair. Well, I mean, hey. Oh, they're attacking Outpost 5. I'm gonna go defend Outpost 5 like a fucking champion. You just did? Well, thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name, otherwise I'd thank you and say your name. But I'm way too white to be able to pronounce that. I am so sorry. I don't know what to tell you other than that. I have no chance of pronouncing that properly, so I do apologize. Nice, you'll be blessed by the Albion gods. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Not a paid subscription. Don't forget to hit that the big red button that says subscribe so you know whenever I'm streaming or whatever, you know. I think we just kind of... Oh, we're going to Karen Gorman, but that's where everyone went. That is indeed where everyone went. Okay, I now understand where everyone's at. Okay. Welcome to the String King. Hey, Nutty, how you doing, man? I'm pretty sure it's not how I pronounce that, but I'm just going to call you Nutty because it looks like Nutty to me. I'm about to get dismounted. Honestly, using Wanderlust is probably faster than the mule anyway. Fuck it. I'll go on foot if I gotta. I'm at 20,000 points right now, boys. That's so hype. Holy shit. That's so many points. I can't wait to open chests and get absolutely fucking nothing. That's exciting. Holy shit. He has more nuts with him. Ah, yes. I have nuts under my desk as well. My mom ended up for Easter. I'm not really a big candy fan personally, so she ended up getting me like a whole bunch of like dollar store nuts. So call me what you want, I don't care. Alright, that's fair. Because I ain't pronouncing that last bit of the name either, so don't even ask. It just ain't gonna happen. Again, way too white to be pronouncing those names. I think it's kind of funny and kind of interesting how big of an audience that I get from India, of all places. How interesting is that? I mean, I understand that India is like 1 billion people in it, which is a lot of fucking people, but it's still interesting to me. But I also tend to, what's a dollar store nuts? It's like peanuts and almonds and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's kind of, I mean, a lot of it I think comes down to the fact that I do, when I try to say a Finnish word, pronounce my name, I say naughty, that's how I say it. But I don't know if that's accurate or not, but here we are. But I think it's kind of interesting. I think it's a lot to do with the fact that I stream kind of late at night typically. So a lot of my streaming viewers come from other countries, which I think is kind of neat because I'm actually in the Western US. So the more you know. And boys, I just want to say thank you as well. A lot of likes on the stream already. You love to see that. I do appreciate that. Our average view time is actually really, really high right now. So thank you for those of you who are joining and sticking around. I really do appreciate it. And my analytics appreciate it too. The other part of my name, Leo. Leo, yeah. I mean, just that's how it's spelled. Makes sense to me. Leo. Looks like they're taking back Panu Cha from us, which is fine. Bro, someday I would love to see you play, play GTA roleplay. I don't know. I'm not really a GTA fan. Not because I think it's a bad game necessarily, but I don't know. It's just not really my type of game. I got Master Adventurer from 1,000 fame that I got from this fucking little boss. How fucking funny is that? That's hilarious, actually. Although I wouldn't even mind playing some like Skyrim or something on stream someday. We'll have to see. I mean, I, of course, as you probably know if you actually watched my channel for a long period of time, I definitely play a variety of games. But the one game that I play that just typically gets actually gets views is Albion and Bannerlord, surprisingly enough. So I might actually put some content of Bannerlord, more Bannerlord content on my channel at some point. But we'll see. I did have a video lined up for Bannerlord to actually upload like 3 or 4 days ago, but I just didn't like the video enough to justify uploading it. I want to do better. I can do better, and I think I'm going to. It's a short video. Like the actual content of the video is only like 7 minutes long, and instead of like trying to bullshit my way to like drag it out, ooh, faction defense plus 1470, love to see it. Instead of bullshitting my way to drag it out to 10 minutes, I think I'm just gonna do better. I'll have to make just a better, more complete video, and that's something I'm okay with doing. I didn't want to upload it because it wasn't good enough. So know that I do have some standards. I know streamers typically don't, but I do have some standards, believe it or not. Bannerlord? Yeah, Bannerlord's a pretty fun game. I uploaded a couple of tutorials / exploit videos, I would say would be the best way to put it. It's a tutorial video. I mean, exploit videos aren't really the kind of things that I do, but I noticed that trade skill in that game is really, really annoying to train. There's not really a lot of videos on how to train it. So I figured I would, I found a way that kind of cheeses that system. And so I figured I would put it online and see how it did, and it's actually doing really, really well. So I have a little bit of motivation to upload more Bannerlord content, so maybe I'll give it a go at some point. It's gonna hit me. Ouch. Kind of off of childhood memories games to me. Oh shit. I think you will like it. I don't know. Wait, what? Diablo 2. Oh, I played Diablo 3. I actually think I have Diablo 3 on PC. I have to go. Sorry if possibly back soon. All right, man. See you, Naughty. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. We always appreciate you being here. Yeah, tutorial on an exploit. Yeah, kinda. I mean, it was also kind of a double video because I had another other bit of information in there. I like making tutorial videos. I really do. But like, I don't know. I just feel like statistically, tutorial videos are just really good videos to upload, you know? And I just feel like that's kind of what I want to do, is upload tutorial videos. But I'm not really sure what kind of videos I could do, like what kind of videos my audience would actually enjoy. And so I'm not sure what I want to do. But I do like making tutorial videos. I feel like I'm being helpful, which is always cool. I enjoy helping people with things like that and stuff. So I think it'd be really fun to really make some oh, Karen Glasscore is a 3-star. That's gonna be nice. So I think it'd be really fun to make more tutorial videos, but someday. Because actually the most viewed video on my channel is indeed a tutorial video. I mean, Albion, how to make money for noobs and get a lot of views? Maybe. Maybe sometime. I've thought about it. I like tutorial videos. I usually watch tutorial videos about Albion. Yeah, I think my most viewed video on this channel is a tutorial video about crafting. Maybe on efficiently power leveling your crafting specs. I have a video actually about that, and that's my most viewed video. It's titled, what's it called? Specialization versus making money in crafting, through crafting in Albion Online. So basically, I think in that video, I could do better on that video now with the more experience that I have. 3 promotions today, boys. That's high. I could do a better job. Definitely than I did whenever I uploaded that video, but it gets the most views on my channel by far. Basically, it talks about what you should prioritize, and whether or not you should prioritize just trying to level up your spec or trying to make money and how you can make money. But it also talks about like what's more valuable, and it's basically discussion about the short term versus the long term. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Ooh, I'll take a look at it later. I mean, I don't know if it's really a good video. I haven't actually watched it in a long time, and I uploaded that video a year ago. I don't even think I had an editing software a year ago, so I'm pretty sure that it was a one take. So is it good or bad? I don't know, man. I haven't seen it in a long time, and apparently it's good enough to get a lot of views. I think it's gotten like 500 views in the last 48 hours, which is actually really good considering the video only has like 23,000 views, so. Oh yeah, you asked me if I'd been scammed in Albion as a noob. No, I have not. A guy I met in a guild told us some random guy invited him to his guild and went to some dungeon. At some point, the guy down by mob, and his guild leader said, "Oh, free armor," kicked him from the guild and killed him. That's rough. Yikes. It's fine, I love listening. Well, hey man, if you enjoy listening, this is definitely the place to go. I like to upload commentaries, not necessarily on Albion. I do have some other games that I have commentaries on, but most of my views come from Albion, so I'm playing it again a little bit at least. I'm only playing a couple hours a day at this point, which is fine. I mean, it's a good start to get me back into it, but I'm not trying to overexert it. Like, as soon as I start to feel bored or overwhelmed, not even overwhelmed, but like if I start to feel bored, I immediately stop playing. Like, if I don't have the desire to play, I'm not gonna play. So yeah. Oh, your copy and paste tutorial is the most fun by far. That was hilarious. Honestly, I can't believe it. Okay, so as to the context of that, if you don't know the context of why I posted the copy and paste video, it's because I posted a link to my stream in my Discord channel that you can join, of course. But the thing was, somebody in the Discord channel, right, said, I clicked on the link, it doesn't work. And I thought to myself, okay, you click on the link, it doesn't work. What's the next logical step that you take if that happens? And so I uploaded a copy and paste video, a tutorial for copying and pasting, and I actually did it with the link to that stream, I believe. And I was like, what a fucking joke. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, come on. It was kind of a joke. It was meant to be kind of like a snarky joke. Like, I'm just like, seriously, you should have been able to figure this out on your own. I don't know why I had to point this out, but like, it was just me being a smartass, and reality is what it really was. But like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, but yeah, if you enjoy just listening, I think my channel might actually be something that you might look like, you know, fuck. I think if you enjoy listening and just having a more relaxing time, or if you don't even like look at the screen, right? So if you just like to have something in the background, I definitely think that I liked those kind of videos. I love those kind of videos myself. And I like to listen to things while I do things, whether I'm playing RuneScape, Ark, fucking whatever I'm playing. If it doesn't require a lot of focus, I like to watch a YouTube video during it. And so if you enjoy having something to listen to, I kind of aim to upload that kind of content a lot of times. So I think we all stick around the stream because of the talk. Because of the talk more than the gaming, at least to me. Lol, I sound lonely as fuck. No, that's the thing. Like, I know for a fact that some people tend to watch videos for the person's voice or because they enjoy their personality, and I do that too. Like, there's like one YouTuber that I actually like religiously watch anything he posts because I like him, and that's just the thing. It's like, that's the kind of thing that I don't want to be a content YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to feel like I actually have to make good fucking content, you feel? So like, I enjoy doing commentary type stuff, which is more personal, which I enjoy the personal side to it, which I was the kind of guy who watched like 1 hour gameplay videos back when those were popular. And honestly, I still probably would, because those are just the kind of things that I like. So I don't know. It's, no one uploads those anymore because the algorithm isn't a fan of them. But that's the kind of stuff that I actually enjoyed watching, you know? So yeah. Just chatting incoming? I mean, no, I'm not going to do just chatting. I'm going to be playing a game. But honestly, my streams do sometimes fall under the just chatting kind of category anyway. But streaming does make playing certain games easier for me by a wide margin, honestly, sometimes. Because, like, for example, I don't find Albion super entertaining. Like, what I'm doing here is actually kind of boring to me. But because I have a chat and I have someone to talk to, it's more interesting. It's interesting enough to where I'm doing something, but I'm focused on something else. See, that's the thing. Is I like to have something that I'm listening to and something that I'm doing, or at least something that I'm doing on one screen and actually kind of slowly doing on another. So for example, let's say, for example, I wanted to play like Ark Survival Evolved is a good example. I'll either have someone or something to listen to on my other screen, or I'll have, say, a RuneScape that I'm playing, like fishing on RuneScape. It takes no effort. It doesn't take any attention at all. But I'm being productive in RuneScape by just fishing, and it takes like no energy, barely any attention. It's just something that I like to do. And so I like to have one main thing that I'm focusing on and one side thing that I'm focusing on. That's just what I like to do, right? And because of that, because that's what I enjoy doing, oftentimes whenever like if I'm streaming something, this Albion is a thing that I'm not focusing on as much, and talking and reading my chat is what I focus on the most. And typically. So yes, if you really want to know, whenever I play this game, I don't focus on the game, I focus on my chat. Which is probably good for you guys, so I mean whatever, right? I'm gonna grab some tier 4 metal while I'm out. I think I'm done with the faction for now, because I just got a lot of faction points really quickly, and I should, after we cap this zone, have the 27k I need. And I actually ranked up. I'm actually kind of cool, happy that we ranked up like rather quick, actually. Pretty nice. I have Ark Survival Evolved. My laptop can't run it. Well, a lot of things can't run Ark Survival Evolved, man. A lot of things can't run it. Ooh, 1400 points. Nice. Alrighty. Oh, I missed some shit. What? I have, oh, F, yeah. I'm back. I had to take my allergy pills. Yeah, allergies are fucking rough right now, bro. Spring's hitting us. I've had to take some allergy pills on occasion myself as well. Limhurst faction sure active. I usually see them while I'm gathering Thetford. Yeah, Thetford, we're doing a lot. I mean, the thing is, we get a lot of points because we get that huge, like, 40% point bonus or whatever. So I think that definitely helps. Do I really need anything? I need metal. I definitely do think I should grab the metal while I'm out here, honestly. So I should look for tier 4 metal. Because I don't really want to grow all the way. Because, like, okay, I'm going to grab a lot of metal. I'm just going to mine a lot of metal while I'm out here. There's just no reason not to, I don't think. I know, resident sleeper, but this is what I call content, honestly. And this is what we need to do. I actually need these, need this metal for later. And we're actually over 27,000 points. So we can buy 3 crates when we get back, which I'm actually really excited for that. It's going to be so good. Oh, that's going to be nice. But yeah, this account, as an Ironman, I have to gather all of my stuff by hand. So I'm going to make sure that if I'm going to go back to town, which I'm about to go back to town, that I fill up my inventory with resources. There's just no reason not to. When am I going to open up the crates? I'll do that really soon, actually. It's free fame and money. Go take them all. The crates are usually not worth it. Yeah, I know, but as an Ironman account, I get use out of the crates where you guys might not. So as an Ironman, the random, like, let's say, for example, those random tier 5, like, I got, like, 50 tier 5 titanium ores. So those 50 tier 5 titanium ores, that's actually really good for me because I don't have to gather them. That's free crafting XP and smelting XP, of course, as well. But that's just ores that I don't have to gather by hand. And gathering tier 5s is a fucking pain in the ass. Gathering tier 6 is actually faster than gathering tier 5, which isn't super surprising, but at the same time, it still defeats the purpose, right? It's a tier 5, and so everyone wants to gather those materials because they're in safe zones, yes? But the thing is, getting tier 5 mats, especially on an Ironman, sucks. So yeah, that last crate I opened, I got like 7 like tomes, and I got like a few thousand silver. I got like 10,000 silver, 70,000 fame and tomes, and what else was it? 70,000 fame and tomes, and like the 50 tier 5 ores. There was other stuff in there, I don't remember what it was, but like that is actually a really good crate for me. It's actually surprisingly good, because the fame is going to be really nice, because for example here, I am currently using nature. Nature sucks to clear dungeons with, so I'm using a battle axe whenever I typically clear dungeons, right? Which is good. It's not bad clear. It's really good at low fame, which is kind of what I was aiming for, right? And so the thing is, if I want to participate in ZVZs and be effective in ZVZ combat, I want to have nature leveled up to 70 at some point for a rejuvenating breeze. That's just something that I want to do, right? Reasonably so. I mean, if you're going to be useful as a nature healer, you kind of have to have rejuvenating breeze. So it makes sense that I would want that. But I am not, emphasis on the word not, clearing dungeons consistently with a nature staff. I cleared one because I was in the area waiting for my people to start taking the zone so I could help and leech the points. Not leech, I mean, it's basically everyone was doing the same thing. And so realistically, I need those tomes so that I can not have to fame farm with a nature staff. But Bakusa, you could just say, I don't know, like just get auto respec points from using your great axe. Yes, I can, that is right. Also keep in mind, however, the flip side of that is that I am a low level account on an Ironman that I can't really just suicide into black zone over and over again and replace my gear if I die. Now I can replace some gear, but as of right now, I don't have the gear to spare in order to do so. So as of right now, suiciding into black zone for extra fame isn't worth the effort for the extra fame to level up quickly. And so getting myself right now to the point where I can actually get auto respec points is going to take a very long time. I have to secure extra gear and mounts, which I will do that relatively soon. It shouldn't take that long to get that taken care of. But the bottom line is it's going to take a lot of time. And I don't have enough time on this account to get that kind of stuff done yet. So it's going to take time, but it'll get done. Just it needs a little bit longer before it is done, you know? And so getting those crates as an Ironman account are actually really, really beneficial because they always drop like a ton of fame, which is good because think about it this way. I spent how long going around and getting 3 crates worth of faction points? It actually wasn't even that long. And those 3 crates are going to net me probably around 200,000 fame. 200,000 fame is that a Marlock flag? It is. 200,000 fame is actually kind of a lot when you think about it, because if I go to my axes and I bring this all the way down, I've only gotten 666k out of how many? At least 3 or 4 hours worth of dungeons. So realistically, the items, the thing is, the amount of fame that I receive is similar, right, to the amount of fame that I would have received clearing dungeons as like on an hour to hour basis, because I was doing that for like, I would say close to a little over an hour, if that. I'd say probably like a little over an hour, maybe an hour and 20 minutes, maybe an hour and 10. And I ended up pulling 3 crates, and those 3 crates will give me a pretty sizable amount of fame. And so I would venture to say that the amount of fame that I received is close to, if not a little bit less than, what I would get, say, clearing level like yellow zone dungeons. And I'm also getting other stuff, because those crates do have a tendency to drop raw materials, which being able to get crafting materials and being able to get what's it called, the fame equivalent, which is actually not that bad. Now, one thing that I will know is that raw materials are not the same as getting, say, gear drops from dungeons, because gear drops from dungeons do give me materials as well. So for example, if I get like a tier 6 assassin body, right, assassin jacket, I break that thing down into 1/4 of the materials that it took to craft it. So I would get 4 tier 6 pieces of leather. Those 4 tier 6 pieces of leather are useful because I can, of course, use those to craft. But one thing that you also have to remember is that that is not a consistent way of getting resources. Gathering and making your own resources is just much more consistent. Now, more fun, debatable, but it's not as consistent. And if I want to, say, make tier 6 leather, one thing that you'll probably know is going to be a problem is I have to be able to actually, you know, process tier 6 leather. And getting the raw materials from said crates will actually allow me to process materials, which will let me get those levels. So you see where this is all kind of going? There's a lot of different reasons why, like, it's kind of equivalent to what I was doing, but also leveling up my faction ranking is actually good, obviously, because the more I do it, the more points I get. So for example, let's say I was like the max rank for faction, or at least close to the mouse one, the top one. Do you miss playing with other players in a more friendly way? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that? But like I was saying, if I got the 30% extra points, I would most definitely be able to get just like 30% is a big difference in points. Like, that's actually really big, right? Even 10% is a noticeable amount, especially whenever I'm going to be getting as many points as I do every day. So I think it's going to make a really big difference in the long term to do the faction instead of, say, clearing dungeons, or do both at the same time, because I can faction flag and do dungeons, of course, right? So just stuff to consider. I know that those crates aren't exactly ideal for most players, but I think for an Ironman, they have some utility. Not as much utility as I would like to think that they do, but they definitely have some utility for sure. I actually need to get Adept or Miner at some point, which is going to take forever. I need to get to 20%, I believe, to learn it, and I'm only at 10, which is going to take a while to get. It's going to suck, but oh well. I'm going to start heading back to town, though. My donkey's not necessarily close to full, but I want to grab this little chunk of resource right here. I'm going to grab this guy, and that. Well, tier 4, I'm probably going to head back. Tier 2s won't take long at all to gather, but I'm not planning on doing too much mass gathering until oh, what was I saying? I probably won't be gathering a lot of tier 2 materials or doing a lot of gathering in general until I get a better mount. Like grouping up and going blue dungeon, just helping each other which reach their personal goals in the game. I think that I'm going to see myself do that a little bit more in this run of the Ironman. For example, I'm already doing ZBZ. Like, I'm kind of doing that stuff already, so I don't really think that I'm going to limit myself to not doing blues as an Ironman. But honestly, finding a group in the Ironman is going to be annoying, honestly, because, I mean, once I get some better gear, it's not that big of a deal. But just in general, I think I want to wait until I get better gear for group stuff. I wouldn't mind doing group dungeons, though. Maybe even with viewers or something. So when is the donkey going to be replaced? I would like the donkey to be replaced within the first week. Will that actually happen? With only 2 hours a day? Probably not. But I would like the donkey to be replaced within a week. I don't think it'll be necessarily that difficult to do, but I want to do it if possible. Oh, I didn't mean to aggro him. There's actually a lot of wood here. I want to gather all this just because it's here. I might as well. Hold on one second. Why are you just running in circles, bro? Just fucking go to where you're supposed to go. He's not dismounting. What the hell? And it's yellow zone. I don't even know if you can die. Can you, chat, can you die in a yellow zone if you're carrying a package? I will read it in a second. I'm not reading chat right now, but is that a thing? All right, I am back. The donkey's gonna be gone. I mean, it's probably more content and a new way to interact with the viewers might be fun. Yeah, I think so too. I think being able to interact with the viewers is something that I would like to do. And I mean, doing group dungeons, I don't think, I mean, we all split the loot evenly. And as long as we're doing in stuff like, as long as we're doing stuff in like maybe a lower tier zone or whatever, it might be interesting. Also, it might kill the entire Professor Iron Man, lol, but hey, I would watch it. The only time I interacted with you in game is you gifted me a fish and then I tried to kill you, but every other viewer would bodyguard you. It was hilarious. I think it was kind of, oh, I'm getting hit. I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I think it was kind of funny. I mean, I was like, guys, I don't want this. This isn't what I want. You don't have to protect me. But I was over here trying to fish and everyone was just ganging around me and I was like, oh God. Like, is this technically breaking the rules? I don't know. I'm not telling anyone to do this. I'm telling them to go away, so I can't do anything about this. I'm just such a popular guy, I guess. I don't know. I'm overloaded now. I can start heading back to town. I think it would really make my day if we could get this stream up to 20 viewers at some point today. That'd be really cool. I'm gonna start heading to town. I'm not gonna gather anymore. I have 2 zones to cross. I mean, I could actually technically gather because I'm already over encumbered anyway. So I could technically just gather a little bit more. I don't know if I will. I probably will, but we'll see. I do want tier 3 wood. I actually need a lot of wood. So if I ever want to make my own nature staffs or if I want to make my own battle axes, I'm going to need a lot of wood for both of those things. So I think gathering the wood as I see it is definitely something I should do. Because I think both, the primary resource for both battle axes and nature staffs, I believe it's wood for both. I think it's 20 wood and 12 metal for a great axe. 12, no, it's 20. Okay, so it's 12-20, but I still need a lot of wood in general, so I think gathering the extra whenever I see it is definitely worth the investment in time. Even though I'm not necessarily intending on crafting right now, I think it's just good to get out of the way. But I'm gonna head back to town, just head back and open up some chests. I'm actually excited to open up 4 of them. I think it's gonna be a lot of stuff. The donkey is crying, bro. Please stop gathering. Okay, I will. That's fair. I mean, he's doing a really fucking fantastic job, honestly. Like, come on, he's doing great. Leave him alone. He's doing his best and he's doing a fucking fantastic job. Gotta push him to his limits. Look at this. This is a whole 6 logs right here. 9 because I have premium. That's crazy, bro. I also need to start making crafting gear, or gathering gear, rather. I should do that. Definitely should do that. At some point. God, I've actually already been streaming for like close to 2 hours. I think the first 5 to 10 minutes of the stream I was AFK, starting up the stream. Giving people time to come say hi and join. All 2 of them. But I believe I'm close to 2 hours right now. It's not bad. Alrighty. He already suffered from his first days and still suffering. Poor little dunk. I know it. Okay, but here we go. I'm actually going to record this as a clip, so I'm going to turn the music off. Need it for myself as well. Alrighty, so we have done a pretty good amount of faction warfare today. We've ended up getting ourselves a total of 28,000 points. And we also got this. We also ended up ranking up like 3 or 4 times today. So now we're actually getting ourselves a solid 5% bonus. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go here. And I've already talked about this on stream. Basically, I'm going to be buying all these as crates. I know that some people might be cringing whenever I do that. But keep in mind that as an Ironman, these are actually going to be rather quite useful. So I'm going to come over here really quick. I'm going to deposit everything except for my crates. And we're going to do a small, tiny little crate opening. Expect to see more of these in the future of probably larger sizes. But here we go. We're going to be opening up all 4 right now. Let's see. We got 9 tomes. That's pretty good. And some tier 5 runes, which I actually needed. Stone isn't that useful. Okay. We got a tier 6 keeper spearhead. I don't think a heron spear is something I'm ever going to use. We got 9 tomes and see, like, this is nice. This is really good, right? So we ended up getting 24 tier 6 cloth. That's really, really good. That's why I wanted to open these. We also got 26 tier 6 ores, which again, I actually need ores, so that's good. 70k more in fame. And the last one, getting 60k in fame, 17 tier 6 leather, which, as you all know, if you watch my videos, I hate gathering this shit, so I will happily accept this. This is actually a pretty decent haul. So we get 60,000 silver for our time, which I'm just going to hold on to those and use them later. 100 of these, but I love these tomes. These are 310,000 fame worth of tomes that's just going to sit in my bank, and that's really, really important on an Ironman. If you're ever going to be changing professions, it's good to have tomes to spare. Because I really want to have that. Like, look at this though, so much tier 6 stuff. All these tier 6 materials that I don't have to gather by hand. Like, that is good, chat. I hope you understand just how good that is. Like, oh, so many tier 6 materials. I hate gathering these, and that was only after like an hour, and I actually got a lot of extra fame for that too. Like, that's crazy, because now I'm currently sitting on 38 of these tomes. That's so good. And I got some treasures too, which I can't sell probably either of them, honestly. So I think I already have the... Where's it at? I think I already have these. Yeah, they're Fort Sterling, but the Fort Sterling's not that far away. And that's 75,000 silver if I go there, which is a lot of silver for me, so... Pretty good shit, chat. I like to see it. You love to see it, actually. So... let us see. What was I about to do? I really want to try this map at some point, but I'm just going to get my ass kicked. How many tier 4 runes do I have? 167. Actually... And this is why you hold on to your runes, especially on an Ironman. I'm about to make that into a 5.1. That's going to be sick. I can do it with some of my armor as well, I believe, with what I have it right now. So let's go do that. Let's go upgrade our gear, boys. Just a little bit, but a little bit. Gear upgrades are gear upgrades. What am I doing? I'm going to the Artifact Foundry. Yes. So as of right now, my setup has me at an IP of 762. But... $795. And here we go. Don't have enough for the boots, but that's okay. Alrighty, guys, and I have 829 average item power. 829 average item power. You know what that means, chat? That means that tomorrow, whenever I start the stream, we are going to be going into yellow tier corrupted dungeons using the Great Axe build. So, that... What the fuck? Look at my character! It's not supposed to look like that, is he? What the hell is that? Can I just, like, can I unequip my shit and fix that? Okay, yeah. There we go. That's better. What the fuck? Okay. But yes, that means on the next stream, we are going to be dipping into yellow tier corrupted dungeons from the start. And we're going to do, of course, our faction stuff. We're going to do our faction stuff, get our daily points, and then we're going to head into the corrupted dungeons to see how it goes. That is going to be pretty fun. Not really, but that's okay. We're going to do what we can and see if we can't get some okay stuff from it. I mean, it's not like we lose our stuff if we die, so it's just going to be minor frustration if I die or whatever, get knocked. Happens. But yeah, so I am going to go ahead. I'm going to check out my island real quick and see what all is going on here. 39,000 coins. We should be fine to do what we need to do if we need to do anything. And I believe our guy should be back by now. I don't have another tome to give him, honestly. Oh, he's not back yet. He'll be back in 7 minutes. I'll do that off stream. It's no big deal. But we're going to go ahead and clear up our farm right now. Which, once we clear up this farm, we should unlock Harvester. I believe we'll unlock Harvester. Because we get 150 each. So I think we should unlock 1350. We get 1350 fame, which is the exact number you need. Which is probably planned on purpose. Fantastic. Which means, again, that we can start growing tier 3 horses. Just like that. And honestly, let's fucking get started on that. I'm gonna get tier 3 horses going almost immediately. I should make a fucking clip on this. Shouldn't I? I guess I should. So we ended up doing our very first farm run on the island, which ended up pushing us all the way up to the farming harvester, which means that we can actually already grow our very first horse. And that means that we can actually save this poor little donkey from suffering. And we can even get ourselves an ox, which I definitely want an ox as well for the gathering, because as a new Iron Man, gathering is going to be something that we absolutely have to do. So now I'm going to go ahead and set it up, and hopefully at the end of tomorrow's stream and or later in this episode for the YouTube view watchers, we are going to be having ourselves a fantastic mount to get around the game faster with, or more efficiently, one of the two. Goodbye, Micro Yuri. I'll see you, man. Stream's going to be ending here shortly anyway, as soon as I get this thing built, which might take... Actually, I'm going to do something real quick, and then we'll get working on that. But how much does this take to make? Saddler, no. I want a pasture. 30... It takes 30 planks and 30 tier 2 or tier 3 wood. Or tier 3... 30 tier 3 wood and 30 tier 3 stone. That's quick. It shouldn't take me long to do. I'm gonna run off and do this off stream. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream today. I love you guys, and I will be planting down our very first animals tomorrow. Or actually, I'll plant them down tonight, and so we should actually see them grown by tomorrow. Have a good one, guys, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow around the same time. Love you guys. Thank you for coming.